Hello friends and family, here we are. Today I'm going to talk about fibroids, and I've mentioned in one of my past videos that I'm working on of some fibroids that I have that are causing some pain and issues, and I'm taking some vitamins to help with that, and I'm doing some acupuncture to help with that. The one fibroid that is concerning to me is about 12 millimeters big, so it's about the size of a pea. Essentially, there's not a lot known about specifically why they appear. Lots of theories around blood and circulation and genetics and hormones and lifestyle, so there's no clear answer, but most women get them, and most women will never know they have them. For me, I definitely have felt the pain of heavy periods and cramping and like stretching and heaviness caused by the fibroids. So it's something that we're working on. You know, we're trying to work on this because fibroids can raise the risk of pregnancy, and it does depend on where they're located and how big they are, but they can cause complications such as placenta abruption, fetal growth restriction, and preterm delivery. So we're definitely, you know, just trying to take care of that. Even though this larger fibroid is not in a location that can cause this type of complication, it's still very uncomfortable. Speaking of all these different types of fibroids and their locations, I drew a little diagram that is very rough in terms of helping to explain. Here's a rough example of what a uterus looks like. It has the main cavity, the fallopian tubes, and the ovaries. And here is one example of a fibroid, and this is called a subserosal fibroid, and these grow on the outside of the uterus. There are also fibroids that are called pedunculated fibroids, and these grow on small stalks, and they can grow either on the inside or the outside, but the key feature here is that they have that little connector. Then there are also intramural fibroids, and these grow within the walls of the uterus in that muscle area. And one more type of fibroid is called the submucosal, and these are fibroids that grow just underneath the uterine lining. So these bulge into the uterine cavity, and they can lead to heavy bleeding and other more serious complications. So the fibroid that I have is technically classified a subserosal fibroid that grows on the outside of the uterus, but they can cause pain due to their size and the pressure that they put on nearby organs. There's a lot more information out there to help you kind of learn a little bit more about the fibroid. Research recommends a healthy lifestyle and a diet, which are all things that I've managed for as long as I can remember. Eating healthy, being active, so there's more going on causing those certain fibroids. Like I mentioned, I'm working on reducing the size of that fibroid with vitamins and acupuncture. I think ultimately my doctor said she's going to keep an eye on it and make sure it's not growing any bigger, but ultimately I think I may need to get it removed through laparoscopic surgery, since it is painful and it does bother me, and I've been suffering from heavy bleeding and cramping for a while now. So we're working on that, and we'll keep you in the loop. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and stay healthy and stay safe.